Ciao, sono la Vitati e oggi vi farò vedere la storia del gioco AFKJourney. Questa è la parte dell'avventura della Magister TatiAmiCuore che, dopo la perdita della memoria, si ritrova a correre contro il tempo e a risolvere sfide e conflitti nel Regno di Esperia. Rimani con me fino alla fine per esplorare insieme l'ampia mappa del mondo di gioco, affrontando le missioni della storia principale e i conflitti locali, e scopriremo le migliori strategie e andremo a risolvere gli enigmi e i misteri insieme agli eroi che la Magister troverà durante il viaggio. Cosa succederà nel destino della grande Magister? Andiamo a scoprire insieme questa grande avventura. Ah, ricordati di iscriverti per vedere tutti i capitoli della storia nel mondo di AFKJourney. Buona Visione!
Aaron and Laika have joined forces with the outsiders to disrupt the sacred ceremony under the lucent tree. Go stop them.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the captain of the Dust Patrollers. This is a diary we found from a northern village. It was left behind by a wilder. His village has been corrupted and is devoid of life. Please take a look at this diary. It is written in blood and tears. Why doesn't Master Emir come here anymore? Where are the Thorn Guards? Alas, I must leave. Farewell, my village. I know you made a vow to take on the form of thorns and guard the forest when you joined the Thorn Guards. Tell me, why did Emir stand by and watch our beloved people lose their homes to the corruption without intervening?
A dust patroller and an outlander? I don't believe your words.
Why would Master Emir corrupt the sacred lucent tree?
Misata bestowed upon us the lucent tree, a sight for generations of children to behold. The sacred tree is eternal, but with the corruption spread throughout the entire forest, Emir is able to corrupt the lucent tree itself and seize its life force for himself. Emir has gained power, status, and your trust. However, he has reached the twilight of his life. There is only one thing in the world that makes a man willing to give up power and fame. That's eternal life.
Eternal life?
Dear members of the Thorn faction, please, take a look at our lucent tree. Look at its roots, the spring beneath its shade, and the leaves that once sparkled like stars. What has become of them now? It's not we who corrupted the lucent tree, but Eomir, in whom your trust lies. I will no longer address him as a sage, for he is not a sage, but a sinner of the forest.
Scion of the lucent tree?
Yes, I am the scion of the lucent tree. Now I'd like to tell everyone what I heard from the lucent tree. I heard its prayers tainted by corruption, filled with sorrow for our blindness. Yet it persisted in seeking Masate's forgiveness.
Misati above? Did you really hear the voice of the lucent tree?
Master Emir? Is it true what they just said?
Nonsense. There's no such thing as the scion of the lucent tree. In the name of the Thorn, I command you to take them down.
But...
Misate gave us eyes to see right and wrong, and ears to hear the true voices of the forest. Children of the forest, I implore you to see and hear the truth, and use your weapons against the true enemy of the Dark Forest, Eomir,
Era. Cecilia, finish them.
Ymir, this is the last time.
Cecilia, why did you stop? I gave you the power. You can't possibly lose.
How foolish.
What did you just say?
Our scheme has been revealed. We can no longer drain the life force of the Lucent Tree. While I haven't obtained everything as desired, the coveted portion of power is already within my grasp. Tell me, what reason remains for me to lower myself and assist a mere mortal?
Are you going to break our agreement?
A hypocrite like you dare to command an immortal graveborn. I'm done with your tedious farce.
Lucent Tree, I'm sorry that we weren't able to protect you. No. I only said that because the situation was dire. Everyone is so convinced that I am the scion of the Lucent Tree, so I had to use the title and Misate's name to get them to trust you and like her. In the end, I used Misate's name in vain to deceive my fellow Wilders. But I shall shoulder guilt. I know there is little hope, but do you think you can cleanse the Lucent Tree?
No! Stop! You've used too much magic along the way! The Lucent Tree holds Misate's divine power. Clearing all of its corruption would demand a huge amount of magic. Your life could be in danger. I will not concede on this matter. Let's explore other options. No matter how tough it gets, Shippy and I will always be with you.
It's all right, Miss Hammy. You've done us a favor in protecting the Lucent Tree. We can't ask for more. Your kindness is something even the most beautiful starlight cannot repay. Lawson, say something.
No.
Lawson, you know everyone has done their best.
I didn't give my all. I could have done better. But now all possible solutions have been tried. She has tried her hardest. You've put in effort, and Aaron as well. But I couldn't help it all. But if even Magister Merlin can't cleanse the Lucent Tree, who else is there to save the forest?
What did you just say?
What did you just call her? Magister Merlin? Are you really Magister Merlin? The greatest mage of all time?
Every place I've journeyed to has tales of Magister Merlin. That explains how you can cleanse corruption. Why didn't you tell us earlier? We could have hosted you more fittingly.
Oops! I didn't mean to say anything. Please forgive me. I have no idea.
The tides of fate may yet turn. The lucent tree is not yet fully corrupted. Your timely intervention prevented the complete usurpation of its power.
Brian! Granny Donny!
I too am a wind whisperer.
Sorry, children. I'm late. Merlin, if we had found you sooner, the dark forest might not have become like this. I condemned Earmere before. Now I realize I have also neglected my duties. Alas. Ryan must have told you that Arden has secluded himself in the Verduso Mountains. Legend has it that in the Verduso Mountains there exists a way to directly beseech Versate. It's a legend upheld among the sages, and Arden likely ventured to the Verduso Mountains for this. That old man left the affairs of the Dark Forest unattended, just to go on a wild goose chase. Alas, I've fared no better than he. We're getting old. Maybe the responsibility of looking after the forest can't be carried on our old shoulders anymore.
Magister Merlin, may I lead the way for you? Arden's protracted silence has become a source of concern among the wind whisperers. Indeed.
I'm glad you're still willing to help us, Magister Merlin.
We are so grateful for your help.
So next up is the Verdusa Mountains. We need to find Grandpa Arden and see if he has a way to save the lucent tree. Let's go!
Not everything in this village has come back to life. Is it because we couldn't stop Earmere?
The life force in this land was taken away a long time ago. Even if we stop Earmere from corrupting the lucent tree, I'm afraid.
Let's find a way to fix everything. And save the lucent tree.
This is the Verduso Mountains. We must find Master Arden as soon as possible.
Well, Master Arden is known to be a free-spirited soul and doesn't like to stay in one place for too long. The message that I sent received no response. I do not know what has happened.
Hey, what's wrong, Brian? It's not like you to start a journey with such discouraging words. You know what they say. If you follow the water, you'll eventually end up in the sea. Sometimes you just have to let nature take its course. Come on, don't look so depressed. Give me a smile.
Forget it. I don't expect you to understand.
Lawson's only trying to comfort you, Brian. He's afraid you'll get yourself into a tizzy. In reality, he's worried too. Look at his ears. They've been shaking this whole time.
No way.
I've noticed that too. But it's not only his ears. His tail has been quivering also.
What? Stop speaking nonsense. You're teasing me also? All right, let's leave it at that. We'd better hurry and get out of here. The village of Terra is just ahead. Master Arden visits the village occasionally, and the villagers might know something.
The hornleaf bear seems to have come to its senses. I see no hostility in its eyes.
Why are its eyes wet? It's not crying, is it?
It regrets trying to hurt us. It wasn't its intention. This hornleaf bear is just like the creatures from before.
Brian, could you have a loner check the perimeter? I'm afraid there may be corrupted roots in the area.
Of course.
I hope all is well in Tarrant Village. There are many people there. If the corruption reaches the populace, the consequences would be unimaginable. All right, let's keep moving.
What's the situation? It seems that the corruption has spread even here. At this rate, the Veduso Mountains are done for.
I'm getting a weird feeling. I'm sensing other magical forces at work. They're battling the chaos magic.
It could be Master Arden. He may be nearby.
Well, the magic I'm sensing is quite gentle? Master Arden's magic should feel more steadfast and unyielding.
Gentle. Could it be?
You all don't know Master Arden like I do. He's always been gentle and kind, to me at least. He never yelled at me or anything. Remember, Brian?
I remember everything. Apparently you do not. Master Arden's beard, eyebrows, and horns all bore the brunt of your antics. In the end, he opted to conjure vines to dangle you upside down from an oak tree.
All right, can we not speak of things that happened 2 centuries ago? I admit I was a mischievous child. Haven't I changed?
Have you now?
Don't speak so high and mighty with me. I remember when you broke Master Arden's old staff.
I do not recall that.
Well, I recall everything. Besides, we rabbits are more rambunctious when we're young. Leica was the same. If you don't believe me, go ask Granny Donnie. I can see that. I'm so sorry, Leica. I didn't mean to bring up your embarrassing childhood stories. Please forgive me.
Until we meet up with Master Arden, don't let me hear another word out of you. Or there will be consequences, Lawson.
Yes, of course. Not another word out of me. Quickly now, let's hurry. We're almost at Terran village.
This should be no problem now. Can't you see? I'm brewing medicine. Terrible black stains have suddenly appeared on the earth, which was quickly followed by a number of people experiencing hallucinations. The whole village is terrified as a result. However, this is the perfect time for me to prove myself. There's an old saying in Reduso: the river likes to go west, but it flows east the best. Do you know what that means? You are quite learned, aren't you? Yes, it means that life is unpredictable. If I can create a herbal cure for the hallucinations that have been going around, I'll be the hero of Terran village. Then, Naya's parents will have to accept my marriage proposal to their daughter. Naya and I have always dreamed of having our wedding at Lover's Wish. I'm not going to let her down. All right, Outlander. Leave me alone. I'm busy.
Oh no! Blessed Miss Sarte, what's going on here? Outlander, are you passing through? You shouldn't be in the Viduso Mountains at this time of year. Look at the land! What are these horrible black stains? They appeared suddenly overnight. Even the village's most experienced apothecaries are at their wits' end about what they are. A lot of people have been babbling nonsense about this since they appeared. My daughter Kia says there's a black radish that's bigger than she is. I've been picking herbs all my life, and I've never seen a black radish.
Look! See! There's a radish that's taller than me. My favorite color is black too. Wait! No, I like pink. I mean, what's the difference between black and pink anyway? They're obviously the same, right, Mummy? Hey, you're not my mummy. I've got the wrong person. I'm sorry, Daddy.
This child is very sick. Let's go somewhere else and take a look.
Ci vediamo nella prossima tappa. Ricorda di iscriverti e azionare la campanella per vedere i nuovi capitoli nel mondo di AFKJourney. Segui TatiAmiCuore su YouTube e Twitch. Grazie, Ami! A presto! Bye bye!